Welcome to the channel, boys. This is it, Sabine, Texas. And no, we ain't red fishing, although we wish we were. God, I love the coast. It's gonna be a great video. We're gonna start with the house tour. Running a little late, so there's some beds not made, so you're gonna actually see how we are living in this joint. But this is the old trailer house. It don't look like much up and down the wall, but dude, when you come inside this sucker, this is actually one of my favorite places. Ended up having 5 bedrooms in this sucker. I thought we only had 3. We only needed 3. All right, living room. Uncle John. Eeyore. Let's go down here and do this into the house. See, we could add some marshals stay with us. Look. Right here, bedroom. Not even being used. John's lovely bathroom. Big John's bedroom. Yeah, this is it. And Travis brought his better half with him this week. So we'll walk through the kitchen. Can we go in your room or not?
Let's go.
She said, yeah.
She's fine.
She said, okay. So this is the kitchen. This is our washer and dryer. Yeah, microwave. Little blue. Can we come in? She's covered up. All right, this is Travis's workstation. Show them your workstation there, Trav. Yeah, is that your Louis Vuitton?
That's hers.
Oh.
I use it from time to time.
Yeah. So this is their room. They have their own bathroom, hence why they got their own room.
Let's show them about what I think is wrong with the master bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Not to leave any bad reviews for this.
Can't have everything all in once. This is a trailer house, right? So they did get the bathroom with the master bedroom, but it's lacking a shower. Yeah, it's lacking a shower. It does have the wonderful garden tub. If I had James Watson with me, we could do some bubble bath, but we need mirrors and stuff if it's going to be like our trailer house at Green. This place actually reminds me a lot of our rental house at Green, our VRBO house. But yeah, this is it. Pretty fancy, huh? Hey, look what's on that nightstand. What is that? Huh? Are we kidding? All right, let's go to my bedroom. I might have something like the same. So John got here first, and I asked him. He called me and he goes, "Hey, what are we gonna do about bedroom situation? I think Travis is bringing his wife." And I said, "Well, you know," he's like, "You want to give them the master?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's got a bathroom in it." And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Dude, we're gonna be splitting a little bitty bathroom back there." I was like, "It's all right." I said, "I'll just throw my stuff in there with you." So I got here. John was in bed asleep. You weren't here yet, and I threw my stuff in that room over there. I came here and I sat on the couch. It was about 10:30 at night, and I got up and I was like, there weren't any lights on down here. And I was like, you know, because the trailer house, everything's over there. And I was like, what is this on this side? So I started inspecting. First thing I noticed was another bathroom with a shower, by the way. And then, yeah, check this room out. Step down. Oh yeah, this is nice. Got its own AC. Big fluffy bed. Oh my God, that's a memory foam. I might have to sleep in this tonight, dude. That thing is freaking comfortable. All right, and then after I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'll take this room. King size bed, big giant screen TV, which I think every room in this house has got a big screen.
This is the brightest room in the house.
Yeah, it's pink. Oh. My nightstand. Look what's on my nightstand. Yeah.
Birds of a feather.
I'm telling you. it's that Oklahoma Texas connection, I think. That's how we roll. But yeah, you guys that were worried about me in West Memphis with a flat tire, there was no need to worry. Well, I guess, because you only got so many bullets and you could be in trouble. But yeah, man, that bed. You got to try that out, dude.
I might crash in there.
All right. We're going to go outside on the back porch and we're going to discuss my game plan, do a little documentary on for myself going forward of things I did right, things I did wrong, and it'll all be right here on film, and you guys are about to see it and watch it, so hold on. All right. Back porch. Let's do this, man. All right. Here we are. Toomey, Louisiana. This has almost turned into like a documentary type deal for me. The year has not gone the way that I would have liked to at all up to this point. Hopefully get this thing turned around, and if not, it's like a documentary series, and I'll have it for the rest of my life. So I want to make sure that I put down all my thoughts going into the event and get this all recorded, not just for you guys watching. Welcome back to the channel, by the way, because this one is definitely going out. We are on the Sabine River, Texas-Louisiana border. We're only allowed to fish the Texas side. So anything in Louisiana we're not allowed to go to, which there's quite a few backwaters in Louisiana, a little swampier looking than the Texas side, but it is what it is. This porch, man, this is all a man needs. Like, it is 7 foot by 5 foot, 10 foot, I don't know. Little metal roof, looks like they just built it, hung up some Christmas lights on the side of this trailer house. If anybody is looking for a rental in Toomey, Arizona, hit me up, because this one is the deal. 5-bedroom trailer house that is to the nine. Perfect. Fishing has been what you hear about at Sabine. It's my first time here. It was exactly what you expect. The thing that I didn't expect is that there are a lot of fish here. They are little. And when I say little, I'm talking like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inchers little. When you catch a 12-incher, it's a good one. Like, you've worked. You can get into areas where you catch anywhere from 5, 15, 16, 17, and then catch a keeper. Yeah, that many little ones. I personally haven't experienced that, but John has. John got into some stuff where he's caught 10, 15 fish and then either not catch a keeper or catch one that's over 12 inches, and all the rest of them are between 9 and 11 pounds. That's a problem. That'd be the air conditioner. Okay, we're back. Air conditioner. Like I said, this is the perfect back porch, though. I mean, this place makes me think of what a man, all he needs in life, and then all the crap that we add onto it that you don't need. How simplistic we could all keep it. Anyway, back to the fishing. A lot of little ones. Terrible practice for me. I spent 2 days in the Neches River. The reason I chose that one was a couple of reasons. One, it's big enough to hold multiple populations of fish. It's not been one that they have. It's not one of the backwaters, one of the rivers that someone has quote quote won out of or finished second out of, for that matter. So I kind of thought maybe because there's so few places here to fish and everybody gets on top of each other, maybe they won't all go over there and just bastardize the thing. So, and that was kind of the truth. I mean, it really hasn't been that crowded over there. The bad part is there have been quite a few checks cashed out of there in years past, and man, it is tough to get bit over there. It sits down below Rayburn and some of those lakes over on the east side of or west side of Toledo Bend, and they're all full of water, and so they've got generators and gates wide open. So the river all the way down here at the coast is up, and it's affecting the fishing over there because water's high, and not like blown out high, but you know, it's above normal pool probably. Maybe it's right at normal, but it's more than what I would like to be fishing. The tides that we're going up against are not the greatest. Tide's the big thing whenever you're fishing a tidal fishery. We've got tomorrow, it's about like today, where there's just very little movement. We get a high tide in the morning, and then it falls a little bit to about half tide, and then starts coming back up again, and then falls back out. So that's after we're off the water. So we're not going to see it. Most of the low tides are around midnight this week. So the best bite, generally speaking, with tidal fisheries is usually the last hour and a half, 2 hours of outgoing and the first hour or so of incoming. It just kind of sucks all the water out of everything, pulls all the fish and the bait and everything to the edges, and it makes them very accessible, and they bite and feed, and everybody gets bit, and everything's hunky-dory. But tomorrow's going to be a pickle on that one. So today I stayed real close and fished around the ramp. It's another place notorious. They've won tournaments. A lot of checks get cashed there and release fish, but we're not going to see the release fish probably until at least after day 1 of the tournament, for sure day 2 of the tournament, if you were to make day 3. So it's been better than the niches today. I caught 2 fish. I caught 1 fish today that was probably 2.5 pounder, which looked like a 6 pounder when I caught it. I hadn't seen a fish that big this week, but I only had a couple bites like that. Well, I only had 1 2.5 pounder, and then I had another one, 1.5 pounds, maybe 1.75 pounds. But better than average size fish of what I've been seeing. The best fish that I'd seen over the niches, 1.5 pounds. I shook off a couple of fish that you don't know, but I mean, they could be, there's a lot of trash fish here. Trash fish to us right now in the tournament. Redfish, drum, grinnell. There's a lot out there, but crabs, blue crabs. I caught a blue crab on the BFE of all things. But hey, yeah, I wanted to get this down here, this documentary type deal, because like I want to be able to go back and look when this is over, the decisions that I made. So this is what I'm thinking. There is definitely a bite window in the morning, no matter what the tide is. I would say the first 2 hours of the morning, fish are pretty active. I want to maximize that 2-hour window. I feel like some of the guys that are going to make big long runs and jump out there tomorrow and leave, they're definitely sacrificing that 2-hour window, especially because we don't have very good tides tomorrow. I want to stay close, try to maximize on that bite window. If I am fortunate and blessed, and I can get somewhere around 5 or 6 pounds, 5 or 6 pounds, with 5 fish or 4 fish, however I can get there, I'll probably stay put, and I'll probably just fish the river and around Takeoff and a couple of these backwaters that are here by Takeoff. That's another thing about the backwaters here by Takeoff. People talk about like the release fish. Jason Christie was talking to me tonight, and he's like, yeah, it's like Martin's at Grand, which is a retread hole that we used to have years ago on Grand Lake, and guys would just stay there and meander and catch fish and have top 10 bags, just catching released fish. But man, these backwaters in here, totally different looking than what the niches looks like. The niches is wood and mud. Very few pads. If it's grass, it's bank grass, and the water's up in it. It's not aquatic vegetation. You come over here and go in a backwater, and it's mill full as far as you can see. Lots of it, and it's like, that's a no-brainer. Definitely holds a bigger population of fish. So it's not just the release fish. It's a better ecosystem than a lot of other parts of the river is right here. I really would like to stay put tomorrow. The only way that I leave and go to the niches is if I completely strike out in the first 2 hours of the day tomorrow. John brought up a good point. We were talking about our game plan tomorrow, and I don't want to be jumping, running from spot to spot to spot. And I've got 3 places over in the niches that I've been bit that I could bump. But I don't think this place, man, when you look at how guys are catching them here, they're not bumping places and running because it's so far. Even the niches is a long ways. Not long ways like going to Houston, but it'll take me some time in my day to go over there. I would rather get in an area and stay put. And I think that, and just fish through the tides. Whatever the tide is, you stay in that area and you just kind of grind it out. And I think that's the way that a lot of the guys are going to be successful. And I would like to do that tomorrow. But like I said, I caught those fish here this morning, but then after the morning time went, it became pretty tough. I got some bites, but it was in real specific current related river type stuff that was like, Yeah, I know exactly why they're there. I actually saw it when I pulled up, and there's going to be boats on that tomorrow. Like, it's in the back of some stuff, and you've got a little drain coming out, and a little drain coming out, and feeding this, and there's going to be boats on them, and they're going to have hooks run through their heads by the time I get there. So that's not going to play. I've got to be able to get in that milfoil that I was talking about and generate bites, whether flipping, winding, top water, something. Um, and that's what I'm going to try to do in the morning. And like I said, if I can get off to a good start, I'm going to stay put because I feel like a lot of guys are fighting the same demons that I am. Today was the worst tides that we've had in practice. They were a lot like what I'm talking about tomorrow is going to be. The water didn't move a whole lot. So with that being said, I imagine it was a pretty tough day for a lot of guys just because of the tides alone. They're going to want to go to where they got bit 2 days ago, which most of those guys were probably off somewhere. A lot of guys are going to want to run tomorrow. And I think I'd like to stay put tomorrow. If I can stay put and catch them, let them run. I do have a longer day tomorrow. My long day's tomorrow, but it's only 30 minutes difference. If I can stay here tomorrow, and have a good day, then I'll start here on Friday and then make that decision, depending on how tomorrow goes. But man, I spent a lot of time today with not much success. I mean, a lot. I think I touched 4 keepers today, and I couldn't have hooked another one. I didn't shake anything that I felt like I could have caught. I didn't have any bites that I missed that I felt like would have been keepers. And when I'm talking about keepers, man, I'm talking, I had those couple nice ones, but I had a couple of 12, 13 inches too. So it's got to be better than that tomorrow morning for sure. But that's kind of my game plan. That's kind of what's going on here on the Sabine. It is a tough nut to crack. I can definitely see why guys run 100 miles here. Because if you can go somewhere and catch 3 or 4 pounder, it's worth a 100-mile run for sure. You could catch 14, 15 pounds. You've made the top 50 in day one. Because I imagine 15 pounds will be the money cut fish Saturday. That's 7.5 pounds a day. That's what I've got in my head where it's going to be. I hope it's lower than that. And I hope I can get there at 215. I haven't seen anything closely, remotely, anywhere near it since I've been here. So, but it's only a couple of bites over 2 days of fishing, So, and I realize that there are 3 and 4 pounders swimming in here. So, until next time, on my wonderful porch, seriously, this VRBO, hit me up. It's the deal. There's a racetrack, a casino, a gas station, and Indy 500 is right in front of the house here, highway. I'm out of here. See you guys.